Hello, today I will give you young whippersnappers a tutorial on how to make ships. So, first things off the bat, weapons are useless, okay? Don't worry about weapons. Weapons are clearly a secondary part to your ship. What you want to do first is you want to give your ship some character. Now, notice how I'm placing the cloaks. These cloaks are placed in the optimal position to strike fear into the hearts of the enemies. This is a science fact, and it's been peer reviewed 10 times. Trust me. I'm also emphasizing the eyes. Look at them. I must say, it's quite superb. Not gonna lie. I'm just surrounding them with what the fuck do I say? Look, it doesn't matter. AI is for noobs. If you're going to use AI, you have to cyborg to flex on every other player. Now, I'm going to commit heresy. I'm going to use Demi. Sure, Demi is gay, but if you can channel that gayness as I am with these two balls, you can make something truly wonderful. Trust me, I'm like the Bob Ross of shipbuilding. It's fine. It's going to be fine. Of course, weather mounts, they're equally as important. You got to get that damp off. Although I don't think damp is the right choice. No, we need speed, to go super fast. Now we need some bracing for this, It can't just, it looks too bare, so just add some arm blocks here and there, really emphasize the shape of the ship. Give it some nice details. It's what your ancestors would have wanted. So, it's difficult work making a ship that looks this nice. And just look at how thick it is. I mean, great artists such as Al Feathers, the Fishman Gaming, they would all be proud of this wonderful creation. Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We need details. Now, what better details than part span? Now, for this, you need to turn symmetry off, It's important for this part to not look symmetrical in order for it to catch the eye. See, when people first look at the ship, they notice one of two things: massive fucking gaps in the ship, or asymmetry. Now, I'm just using asymmetry to prove a point. It's very visually striking, as you see. And I mean, 723 HP. I think, that looks like enough HP. That looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. It does seem a bit weak, so you gotta reinforce the structure of the ship. You don't want any of those pesky shots penetrating into the cloak modules. This is a science fact again. I mean, extra reinforcement. Look at this. It's 1,300 HP. It's nowhere near TDO levels of thick, but it's up there. Now, I know what you may be thinking. You're thinking, hey, why doesn't this man have any thrusters? His ships didn't move. Did I say, I gotcha, fam. I gotcha. I planned this out in advance. Clearly, by the rules of physics, it is best to keep your thrust as far away as possible. Now, I don't actually know the reasoning behind this. I failed high school geometry, so I'm sure you'll have to ask somebody else about it. But I can assure you that this is a science fact. Now, see, this is very nice. Look at those cruise effects. They're wonderful. 10 out of 10. Not gonna lie. Now, you don't want too many holes. Some holes are striking. Some holes look nice, but you're gonna put some effort into it. You gotta choose where the holes are methodically. And this is, I think I've finally achieved.